Hey everyone. What the heck? Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. That was a weird intro. But today, um, I have something that I've been trying to actually finish and get into my room, and it's the same thing I'm using to actually record this video. A table for my Lego. Now it seems pretty weird, but it actually looks pretty cool. You think you try to tell me if it looks cool, like tell me if it looks cool, like the video. But here is what it looks like. At the bottom there's the cars and stuff at the bottom. If you can even see that there. Yeah, so I have the Batmobile and this other thing from Lego City. At the top here we have um, the little Lego set things that just go at the bottom because there's an actual roof on top of it. And on top we have my big Lego figures like they stand up and stuff like that. I do have this Lego Batman Batcave, but it would take up the entire thing. So um, because that clay face is a part of that Lego set, then yeah, I'm not gonna put it over there. But those two things got with separate Lego sets. I don't know if I'm gonna ever put my actual like Lego figures somewhere on this, but if you look right here where the main table area is, like all this, it's for me actually building Lego sets and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. And also, if you are wondering, yes, I did actually build this myself. Well, not with myself, um, with with someone named Larry. He's my my grandma's boyfriend right now. So, but me and him put this table together, and I've always been, and the reason for that is like go back maybe a month or so, and I was really intrigued about building a Lego set. Or I mean, not building a Lego set, building something um, out of wood, like woodwork. And I couldn't ever get the chance to because uh, by the time that I wanted to, I was too, in the past, I was too young to do it. And I know I'm 13, but someone's got to start at some age and somewhere. Um, so I built this Lego set, this Lego table thing, um, with everything. So the reason why it took about a month to actually get into my room, like to finish it and then get it into my room, is for one reason. So I guess I guess I should say, well, not one reason, but yeah. Let me just tell you. So it was about like maybe a month ago or so, and it was near the end of it was like the start of August. Let's just say the start of August, and so what I wanted to do was build a Legos table, and I told him that I want to build one. And he was like, "Okay, we can try to make one, or we should start from something little. But if you really want to make it, we'll make it." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I would love to build something out of wood, and stuff like that." So then what happened was we then, like a day or two later, we started building the actual thing, and we started building the actual thing. We sanded everything, and then we started putting. What we started off first was like the shelf that you seen when I was showing you, like the top thing. Like I put my Lego, like my little ones under it, and then my like tall ones on top of it, and so cat's at my door. But I then we started to put the top one together. We put Lithrine on it to make it really. smooth and stuff like that, and a little shiny and smooth. So we did one coat of it, and then we did 2 coats of it after waiting. And then he came back only to tell me that we would have to wait about a week and a half to be able to actually build it more. And the reason for that was he had to go out with his I think his daughter came to his house, and he had to be with her for about a week and a half. So until then, we got the top of it, like the tabletop built, and then he just told, like, we built it, and then he told me over the time that he was gone to sand it and make it the way it looks. So I did that over the weekend. No, not the weekend. The week and the week and a half to to actually sand it. And so I sanded that. We sanded a couple things, and then we put the first, and then we didn't coat it until we put it all together. And then at the split second before we were gonna coat it with Litherine, we had the idea to put like a thing at the bottom for just another layer. So yeah, so then I was like, okay, we could do that. And so we did that, and because and just in mind, everything that I'm telling you, we had to do, and then take a couple days break from it, and then come back to do it again, and then take a couple days of a break from it. Um, so yeah. Uh, so then afterwards, we finished the thing that we needed to finish. We put everything together, and I was wanting to also put the top of the thing on, like screw it into the thing, and apparently he thought that, okay, it's done, and I wasn't expecting that. I'm not hating on him or anything. Um, it's just, you know I'm not hating on him. He's a really nice guy. Um, but I wasn't expecting that. So, and then I think he texted my mom. I don't know what happened, but about like maybe 2 weeks, maybe another week and a half later, I think either he texted or because my mom just got the idea that we should put it in my room. So I don't know if he texted her saying it's ready, but I still had to, like, I told my mom that we still had to screw the actual thing in, and also coat it with a second coat of Litherine to make it more, like, it feels better. But she was like, okay, well, it's good, so we can just put it in your room. So I put it in my room. It's not fully finished because sometime later in August, hopefully not September, we are going to actually drill the things, and like me and my mom are gonna drill it in while it's in my room. That's probably not gonna be a great idea, but we're not gonna put it there for reference and then take everything off, take it down into our, um, and then into our like garage again. We're not doing that. So yeah, so we finally put it in here. I don't know if I'm gonna wanna keep it like screwed in or not screwed in, but the reason I wanted it screwed in was because the top of it, I'm worried that it's gonna somehow tip or something's gonna happen, like I may accidentally hit it, and then like if I put more things on the top of it, they are gonna fall down. So I don't so yeah, so I and then either the actual board thing breaking or the things on the top breaking, like the Lego smashing into pieces. And I'm a huge fan of Lego, so that's the reason I wanted to build this. And if you've seen my video part 1 and 2, oh no, my room part 1 and 2, and I will say, if you've seen, I had a lot of Lego where I had it, and from then and on, I've had a couple more Lego sets, and that's why you see so many more in here than you did in that video if you even have even seen it. So, um, um, so yeah, that is how long it took me to actually build my thing, and I'm sorry that I didn't tell anyone tell you guys about this. I told people, but I didn't tell you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. But I feel like this was one of those things that, like, I didn't want to make it into a separate video because I thought that that would be really unnecessary. Because why make a video saying that you're gonna make it and then do a separate video about it, but you have finished it? And I didn't want to do that, so I decided to put them all together once it's finished, which is now. Like I said, it's not fully finished, so don't. So, yeah, but I'd say because and I say that because one of the things that we had planned is that it would just be loose, but I just wanted to take precautions because I didn't want to break it, like have it risk falling over or coming down. So that's why. Um, and then, yeah, so, that is everything. I don't know if I'm gonna ever put my Lego characters or anything, but, you know, I guess time will tell, if I ever want to switch anything around, or maybe when my mom and I want to drill something, then we would add something else onto it if we ever wanted to, like a separate area for my Lego figures. I don't know, but what I do know is that it's finished, and I'm really proud of the way it turned out. So, if you guys could share some love for me, because this has taken me longer than I was expecting, because I thought that it would just take one day, and not an entire month to actually finish and get into my room. So, yeah, that's also one of the reasons that I haven't been posting a lot. Like, I haven't been, is because I haven't gotten time to, because I've been, instead of me wanting to do YouTube, I was more wanting to do or finish this build, and I was so excited for it. And I'm not hating on you guys. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't be able to get to the sub goal that we are right now if it weren't for you guys, because so you guys are the reason that I keep going in my YouTube career. So, like me and my sister do. So, and you guys are awesome, but once if you guys ever like get into building for the first time, you would be as excited as I am, because it's a first time thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So, which is building something out of wood. So, or doing woodworking. And so I was really excited about me building this thing because I haven't done it before, because I've clearly done YouTube before and YouTube videos before, but this is something new, and that's why I cared about this a lot, because I still care about you guys a lot, because you guys are the reason that we keep going. And like, yeah, and also a lot of YouTubers, if you are also subscribed to other YouTubers, not just us, they also would say the same thing too, because YouTubers like really care about their subscribers. So, and I didn't actually believe that until I actually did YouTube. So I was really looking forward to doing this, and that's why I've not been uploading. Um, so yeah. And so once I actually got the time to like actually upload, um, I am coming back because yeah, I that's why I actually finally did what I wanted to do and build this. So, also a little side note, every time I come into my room, it smells like wood. Like, I'm not even joking, because I've never had, well, I've had a wood item, but this is like a new you know, built item in my room. So as I'm making this video, I also constantly smell uh, the wood from the table. So it's gonna probably take a couple more days to actually, get used to the smell in my room. And so yeah, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome, and I'll hopefully actually get some more stuff for this thing. So like some more um Lego items for this thing. So stay awesome, and and keep going. Like if you wanna, just to tell you guys, if you ever want to build something, don't be scared to like tell someone that you want to build something, because I don't know if there's like things where you can learn how to do this stuff, but if you ever wanted to actually get into things like this, you can, because I asked someone that is also good in woodworking to if I could do this, which is Larry, and he said yeah. So um yeah. So if you ever want to do something like that, don't be afraid to ask anyone to build something you want. So, yeah. Well, only ask people that you know are in your family and are good with woodworking. Because if you ask anyone else, probably gonna say no because they don't know how to do it. So, a little tip for you guys if you ever wanted to do that. But I'm sorry, this video is going on for way too long. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.